Let's talk about this Spurs and Knicks series because there's a lot to unpack. Coming at you live from the playroom, it's Sophia with the Decoded Arena. And I know this is going to sound crazy because the Knicks are up 3-1, but after watching this series, I actually feel better about the Spurs than I do about the Knicks. And before Knicks fans come after me, hear me out. First of all, that OG Anunoby putback was incredible. Seriously. If I were a Knicks fan, I would print out that moment and hang it on my wall. That play will be remembered 20 years from now. Heck, I'm probably going to remember it for the rest of my life. And he's honestly my favorite type of player. Understated, overachieving, does the dirty work, is there when you need him. So major props to OG Anunoby. Honestly, I wasn't expecting this matchup. I thought we were going to get OKC in Boston or Spurs in Boston, but I'm not mad about it either. It's actually been really interesting to see the dynamics between these two teams. But here's what's been stuck in my head. If you had told me before the series that the Knicks would be up 3-1, I would have thought we'd have a very different series than the one we currently have. I've watched both of these teams all season long, and 3-1 is not telling the complete story. And if we're being honest, this series should be much closer to 2-2, or honestly 3-1, but reversed in the Spurs' direction. This is not because the Knicks aren't good. They are. But you cannot deny the absolute potential that this Spurs team has, and how close they have gotten to winning multiple games, and how they have just let them slip away due to inexperience, youth, what have you. We are watching the Spurs' growing pains in real time. These mistakes are sometimes really tiny and minuscule, and the Knicks have honestly just done a better job of holding on and surviving, and that's often what comes with veteran experience. Brunson is ice cold, and he's got a decent supporting cast, but I've never looked at these Knicks and thought dynasty. So my honest takeaway from this series is not just that the Knicks are one game away from winning, which I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they did, but that we're really seeing this Spurs team come together. I just think they have tremendous potential. If they're already this good, this young, I, knock on wood, feel like there's only up for them to go, but it is kind of been a bit painful watching this series, honestly, on both sides too. Yesterday the Knicks, where were they? They did not show up for a really long time, and the Spurs were shooting lights out, and then they let it slip away. So all in all, this series has been really interesting, really entertaining. I'm looking forward. Let's see if they actually go to a game 7. As we know in the NBA, they often do. So that's it. That's my thoughts for now. Thanks for watching.